So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we did a crap ton of random side quests that we probably should have finished earlier, but whatever, I'm slow at this game. Then, got introduced to the inside of Tephra Cave. And this time, there's a couple things I want to go and do. So, what I want to show first is area maps. This is its own area, a cave located in the Shin of the Bionis, famous as a historical site containing ancient artifacts. So, we can change between the maps whenever we so wish, and we can teleport freely between these two places as long as we have a landmark to teleport to. Couple things I want to go and do real quick is back in the commercial district. Now, I'm not going to go crazy with side quests like I've been doing for the last 2 episodes. There's just a couple things I want to go and grab that I completely forgot about, and that I keep forgetting about, even though I have my notes right in front of me. Let me see. I think I want to have Fiora out for this, so let's do that. And I want to look for somebody named Marcia, which, is that, no, that's Desiree. Marcia. Actually, do I have you in my affinity chart? This is a pretty nice way of looking for people. If you go to this, here we go. Okay, we have talked to you. I think I know who you, hostile. Okay, cool. Kindly old lady. Okay. I think I have that quest from her already. That's that stupid biscuits for a grandson thing? Yeah. So, let's go finish that. Let's go finish that real quick. So, let's change time. I also want to go and find Dionysus so we can go and finish that quest off real quick. These are the only things I'm doing here. Trust me, I'm not just spending all day on a stupid side quest thing. It's actually one other thing too, but it's not a quest. That's Kenny Rohan. Have I talked to you actually?
What is it?
I apparently did not. Okay, I gotta really make sure to talk to people. That's the thing, man. There's so many people in this game that you have to talk to. It's insane. So, we want to go and talk to Jirak, which is who is over in this corner, or not. He's just walking around. Oh, that's Dionysus. Hey, buddy. Another relief, another problem solved, more affinity. Fiddle, something fiddle. Light shoes. That's actually a pretty nice piece of equipment for Shulk particularly because, yeah, they're light type and they give more defense. Actually, you can put this on both of y'all. I didn't know you already had this. Okay, cool. Where's that stupid biscuits for a grandson? He's inactive. Okay, let's change time. I think he only shows up at night, maybe. There he is. He's only at nighttime. You are who I was wanting to talk to. He's squaring up with a tree. What's up? You need to see me or something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them for her. Please thank Grandma for me as well. One person down, another person to go. Changing it to 9 in the morning. We can see she's literally coming out to go and do her business. Hey, Marcia. Or Marcia, however you say that. Right on, worth the effort. Finishes that off as well. Swimming sandals. That's mostly just for cosmetic wear, I guess. Have I talked to you? I have. Okay. So one last thing before we get back to Tephra Cave. We should be able to do that heart-to-heart. Because I really want to show that off. We'll go... I did not mean to switch you two. Let's do that. We haven't used Ryan in the lead for a bit. Oh god, you are slow. Yeah, enduring friendship. Every time we come here, it brings back memories. Same for you, right? Yep, we've been through a lot together, you and me. Oh yeah, you remember that time? You know, that one time? When we had that big fight? That's the one. It's easily the biggest bust-up we ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close. It was bad, alright. I'm just glad we made up afterwards. You know, for such a big argument, I don't remember what it was about. You were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing. You're probably right. Hey, Shulk, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean. Of course. I think about it sometimes. If we had never had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now. That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? That's why we're such good mates now. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd figured you were I'd figured you were still angry. Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin. And I thought you were just this big dumb brute. Hey, I guess that's what we were arguing about. Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learned about each other. You know, I don't say this enough. Thanks, Ryan. I couldn't ask for a better friend. No problem, Shulk. And remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me Big Dumb Brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin. Went for the best options there. Gives us heartwarming. Opposite of heartbreaking. Let's head back into Tephra Cave. So, back into Tephra Cave, and I really like that heart-to-heart, man. One of my really good friends, that's kind of like how we are, not argumentatively, that sounds really weird the way I said that, but not an argumentative stance, but we're just very opposite people when it comes to a lot of things, yet still really good freaking friends. Anyways, that just murdered that skeeter. I didn't even get to do anything yet. We're probably over-leveled, but this is fine. It's kind of the curse of this game. They do it a little better in the later Xenoblade games, but yeah, the balancing in this is quite weird when it comes to XP. So over there is a big boy, Cellar Bugworm. Your time to die, buddy. Got her pile next. Nest. I'm gonna engage. Make you stay on me. Please, somebody break this thing. Because I can try to topple it. There we go. Topple. Alright. Then we'll do War Swing. Oh, I hit the other Caterpillar. This is bad. Oh, God. Alright, let's do that. Bone Upper. Okay, what are they doing? How are they getting hit? Okay, we're good. We are good. Let's do this Rage. Then we can actually do Aura Burst. Pretty nice. Alright, come on. I'm not going to get that. Ugh. Why did I press it anyways? Okay, this is fine. Why are you guys attacking? Why are you attacking the other Caterpillars? Okay, this is going horribly. Oh god, Fiora's almost dead. Please, I want to get that chain attack if I can. Get off of Fiora! Alright, chain attack. Nobody dies tonight. Okay, let's do War Swing. Alright, the safest option would be Light Heal for free. So let's do that. Yeah. Mostly just trying to keep people alive. Alright, let's break. Because then next turn I should be able to... Actually, no, my topple's not back yet. Crap. Get over here, Bugworm. Get over here. I'm trying to fight you. Okay. Ugh. Got the block on that at least. Alright. Hopefully the others can just deal damage. How do I get out of this? Okay, there we go. Let's topple. Perfect. Shulk, please get your healing pack faster. Oh god. Okay. This is just going swimmingly. This is so risky that what I'm doing. Oh god, please get on me. Get on me. Ow, Jesus. Okay, this is really bad. We need to run. We need to run. Well, I guess I'm running to the grave. Okay. Yes, I know, game. Jesus. Just alright. Case in point, focus on everything else before the stupid unique monster. Well, at least we can go and fight this Skeeter again. Again, there's really no penalty of dying in battle. It just sends you back to the last landmark you were at, so it's not that big a deal, but it is quite annoying in this case because the landmark's kind of far away. I will kill that stupid unique monster because I am that stubborn, so... Alright. Oh, great, the chests are still here, too. Can I still not... Okay, I can use War. So, War is actually really nice. This allows you to, well, aggro an enemy from a distance, but if you spam it, you can get both the benefits of a tension raise and the War. It's pretty nice. Okay, what is with your... I think Fiora's getting so many crits to the point where the aggro's just getting taken to her. I think that's what's happening, because that is insane. Alright, let's get you over here. And hopefully not have to worry about the big boy in the middle there. I think what I did is I used War Swing and it attracted literally everything on the floor. Alright, let me kill these other caterpiles real quick, and then we'll focus on the unique monster once we're done with that. Ah, crap, you frickin'... alright. Focus on this guy first. Kill him immediately. Actually, ooh, we got the... How is Fiora already almost dead? What is happening? Okay. Oh, great. Shulk's dead now. Okay, just run. Just run. It's not... Dear God, what is happening? This guy's pissed now. Okay, run. Holy crap, you're fast. Okay, run. It's not worth it. Okay. What the balls happened to where these two got nuked instantly? There weren't even... Oh, there's baby ones in here too. All right, let's try to get you guys over here. I do not want that thing aggro... Oh, guys, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Just trying to... Of course, you drop a stone chest. I'm just trying to get this guy by himself, man. All right. Come on. Let me lure. There we go. All right. Guys, stay back. Okay. Well, this is going to be peachy. So, this is such an awkward arena. Okay. Now let's go kill you, buddy. I'm hoping somebody goes off with a break immediately. All right. Toxin shower. That's fine. Oh, it's the poison that's really getting us. Okay, that's what's happening. All right, let's topple. And let's do a ton of damage, because he will stay toppled this entire time. So let us do... What do I want to do? War Swing. That's probably our best damage right now. Alright. We'll do... I guess Squid Edge. It's not going to lower his defense, but it's nice. Alright. Let's get a free daze. Not too shabby. It's not great, but it's not bad. Alright, we'll use this to keep up aggro. And... Oh god, what is happening? Okay. Let's do Rage. And we'll do Strength down because you are doing a ton of damage. More party gauge, the better. Alright, buddy, no, you stay locked on me. Okay, you killed Fiora. Great, great, just great. Alright, revive. And try to encourage her. What? Ryan? Don't worry about it. Okay. Should still be... Kid, stay on me! I am really not liking how Fiora is just taking aggro. She is the squishiest of the bunch. Alright, get you downed. Let's get Fiora back up. I need to keep this guy aggroed on me. Alright, there we go. I might just run here. Yeah, I'm gonna run here. Dude, I am getting so screwed by the game because Fiora keeps taking the aggro. I am too stubborn to not let the... I'm gonna try... Uh-oh. Okay, that was Shulk. That's fine. I don't care if Shulk dies as long as Ryan can get away. I'm trying this one more time so I don't just waste time in the episode, but come on! Okay, you know what? I might put Shulk in the lead so I can control where the healing's going because he is just not healing when he needs to. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what are you doing? I'm gonna stay away. There we go. Okay. Why do I have aggro? Okay, Shadow Eye. Alright, let's heal up Fiora. And let's break. There we go. Getting some topples and stuff in here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and they're just dying over time from the poison. That's mostly what's happening. Alright, let's get fence down. I don't know if his topple's back yet. I'm gonna hope it is. Please. Alright, let's heal up Ryan. And do that. Do things and stuff and things. Please get a chain attack. Okay, he's toppled. Let's go for damage. Alright. Defense down. You are going to actually just do a bunch of damage. Why is Ryan not at... Okay. I guess I'm just going to take advantage and heal up Ryan. That's all I can do. Because for some... Oh, because he's in guard. Okay, that's another reason I don't like guard. Is because it screws you for being able to attack. It's really annoying, and I don't like it. Get off of Fiora! Alright, break him, please. And great, you killed Fiora. Okay. Let's try to res. There we go. And encourage. And heal. Never mind. Crap. Okay. Fiora, please do something here. Just deal a bunch of damage if you can. We're so close to killing this thing. I'm gonna art spam. I don't care. We can kill him. Yeah! I am stubborn. Okay, I apologize for that. I like trying to kill enemies that are just what you're not supposed to kill just yet, and I get very stubborn about it. Anyways, after 15 minutes of being on the same area, geez. Well, that's not true. We did some stuff outside. All right. Did we get anything new? No, we did not. Okay. Let's bring Ryan back in the lead. So that's a really big caveat of Fiora, is that yes, she's really good at critical rates, but the problem is she generates so much aggro. She's generating more than what Ryan currently does, and he has arts dedicated to just generating aggro. So Fiora's kind of a mixed bag in that case because, well, she's so... what's the right word? She's so squishy. She can't take a lot of damage. So down here should be another unique enemy, which this guy's actually pretty easy. Let's just hop down here. He's only level 8. Shouldn't be as bad as what we've been facing before. All right, waiting for a break. And where's Fiora? Okay, there she is. Hopefully we can get a break in here. Somebody, there we go. Perfect. Let's do an aura burst. Beautiful. How is your break still? I think Shulk used his talent art. I think that's what it was. This guy shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, as long as he's not gonna be weird. Okay, stay on me. So yeah, as soon as I get the moment to take off guard shift, I am so getting rid of it because sometimes the AI will pop that, and if you have that popped, you can't chain attacks, which is really stupid, and I don't like that, but it is what it is. Come on, get our chain attack. By the way, with chain attacks, if you're familiar with other Xenoblade games, there is no reward for overkill. Once the enemy is dead, they're just dead, so just keep that in mind. We got some singing Brogs that we need to kill for a quest anyways.
I'm gonna go all out.
It's crushing time, murder! This is gonna be overkill, but I don't really care. This raises affinity with all the party members as well, so you might as well do it. Boink. Let's do Slit Edge, and we'll do Lacerate. Not bad. We're not gonna get that many chains at the beginning of this game. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's one Brog. And you dropped this stone chest. That's pretty nice. So a thing to mention too, this place has its own Collectopedia. And we've actually gotten a lot of Colony 9. But yeah, Tephra Cave has its own stupid Collectopedia. Every area has pretty much their own Collectopedia. So just keep that in mind as you're trying to get everything for every area. I'm gonna go kill this Brog and I'll meet you guys in a second. That finishes off that Brock quest, which was actually pretty easy. Bad thing, I have effectively pissed off everything on this floor. This is fine. I actually like fighting enemies like this because it just feels like there's just a million things on screen. It's kind of satisfying when you get everything killed. Alright, let's just punch you in the face, stupid bat. You are not the Batman. And you... oh, that's just another Skeeter. Okay. Just open up all these chests. I kind of wish they all just went into one chest, but I guess it would have been kind of hard to program. Alright. I'm gonna kill this Skeeter. I'll meet you guys in a sec. Oh, that was easy. One war swing and everybody else just nuked the thing. Okay, enough randomly going to unique monsters and stuff. I'm pretty sure those are the only two in this area as well. Ooh, item. Yoink. Ooh, okay. Kneecap rocks are actually pretty rare, so that's actually really lucky that we got one of those. Let's head further into this area. Magmel Ruins.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
Ancient civilizations, and yet we've already seen that we can fast travel to old places. Warehouse 2. And a gold caterpillar for some reason. Yeah, it's definitely worth your time to go and look for... you're really getting pissed off. Oh, because you're slightly higher level. So, a thing I want to talk about too is depending on how high leveled you are, some enemies will just straight up ignore you unless if you provoke them. In this case, those bunnets over there are significantly lower level than us, so they aren't gonna really bother us, but that one that was level 7, who is marked by blue, he will still aggro you despite how much lower leveled he is. So, just because he's slightly higher leveled. Another item orb right here. And let's head in through here, which are really weird doors. Very strange doors. Can I go in here yet? No, I cannot. Through here, all these Mel Lizards, which we actually need to go and kill for a quest, so let's do it. I love doing that. Getting a war swing in the middle of a ton of enemies is so fun because it just jacks up the... Oh, hello. Alright, we're getting a unique monster fight. Let's focus on the lizards first because they can deal damage over time. There we go. Yeah, there is this big old lizard. Wall-side Winry. Oh god, knockdown spin. Helper. So you can see too, we can help party members out of topple and daze and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep the aggro. Let's topple. There we go. And I don't have an aura. Let's do that. Let's get an aura and burst. Beautiful. Okay. I kind of want to wait. Actually, no. Let's do it. Let's topple. I'm hoping I have a black art. No, I do not. Okay. No talent art for me, but we can keep up a daze. So I didn't really get to talk about daze. Daze makes it to where you no longer accumulate aggro on party members when the enemy is dazed. So topple will still accumulate aggro. Daze it does not. At least I'm pretty sure about that. So there we go. Another unique monster. He came right for us. Skill learns. That's pretty nice. And jackknives. We haven't really looked at any of our stuff. Bat. Whoa, that's a lot better. Okay. And nothing else. Man, that thing is really friggin' good. Holy crap. Significantly better than everything we've had. Oh, we can take that. Yeah. And then you, I don't think got anything new. Pistis Cap. Actually, that's really good. Ether Up's pretty good. What Ether Up oh, I can't even see what Ether Up does. Increases your ether stuff, which for Shulk is only light heal. Don't worry about it right now. And these are medium. I don't like that they're medium, but they're medium. You can take the light cap from Shulk that he's not using anymore. You can take the light top, or the 9 top, which is also a light top, whatever. And I guess, oh, you can take the 9 bottoms. Sure. Anything for you? Probably that's, actually, yeah, definitely that front armor. That gives you HP up 2 for obvious reasons. You know what that does. How do I, okay, I don't know how you remove the hunting knives off of her because I want to actually see what the other knives look like, but actually, let me see. Can I get rid of that? Huh. Alright, well, I guess I screwed myself out of that. Let's just grab all these chests because there's been so many kills in here. Tephra Cave's not that big for right now. We're just kind of moving through the motions of this place, but trust me, this place will be a proper dungeon in the future. Also, this driver looks really freaking cool on our back. Holy crap. Alright. Keep heading further. I'm just going to ignore these lizards. They're just chilling. We don't need to kill more of them. And we pretty much made it out to the exit. Pretty nice, right? And pretty easy for that much. Yeesh. Another item orb. So we can't get all the items in Tephra Cave just yet, so don't be farming for that right now. Welcome to the rear entrance, which lets us out. Once outside, we got the cylinder hangar. And yay, a heart to heart! Nope. It's later in the story that we get to interact with that, unfortunately. Let's head in.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there. And sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Don't go trying too hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave them to me.
We've pissed off the machines. Switching tack targets, yes, and we can have command. Okay, we know. So let's focus one at a time. These guys are kind of weird. Just, yeah, don't worry about them too much. Just use whatever you want. These guys are pretty weak compared to us at the moment. Oh my god, War Swing. Got Ether Laser. Ow. And we'll just topple. Screw your guard mode. We have the power of toppling. Welcome to the future, old bots. I'm not going to really talk about these ancient machines. There's really not much to say about them anyways. Just go on, well, kill them.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm all right. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen! What is that?
That sound.
In the sky! Oh, it's a...
This can't be!
No way.
Mechon!
How? Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony.
Come on.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot until they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on!
Sir. Fire at will!
We got it! No, wait! What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
Bad things are happening. Mechon have returned. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're taking the fight head on to defend our colony. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.